Found it for my cat. Let me. Is Bruce here? Bruce? No, he's probably not here. Bruce! Bruce! Hopefully, don't pop more than 4 trophies, though. Yes! Let's just jump between games here. A continuous fountain just kind of like keeps the water moving all the time, you know?
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
That'd be cool.
If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
I'm
so,
sure she'd appreciate it.
Lord Margrace? It's all
Wherever
the same
she's
to
at.
me.
I don't know. Cats like running water apparently, and I already gave her like an automatic like feeder, so I think like it'd just be nice for her to have. She's getting older. Let her have her running water, right?
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Oh my god! Every time I come back to this game, I'm like, what am I doing, bro?
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my acts and spells to myself then?
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Yo, what up, Deadly? How's it going,
It's a
dude?
long wait.
We're shaking, baby. Let me change the title of this real quick. I don't know what day this is. Day Blankety? Hold up. Nice, man. Happy to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. Been a nice day, actually. Not a bad one. Oh, my alert was not an at everyone. Jesus, hold up. Realized. Pretty good day so far. Day 2, day 3, this is day 4. 125 plats. Sorry, I just gotta change my title. Final Fantasy 16. There we go. I'm a little hungry, but I shouldn't. You like the Tomb Raider games? Tomb Raider games are pretty good. What you been up to, though, Deadly? What's going on, man? What you been gaming on?
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Pretty big. Just working, haven't had a ton of game.
It's been a long time.
Oh, that's
since
really
I
good,
saw
dude.
the
That's
North
awesome.
looking
Congrats. I think a lot of willpower. 5K? I don't think I'd ever do like a marathon.
But it's been a long
That's
journey,
awesome, dude.
and I
Congrats.
expect we could all do
Hope the
with a
training's going
rest.
well.
Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
On Tekken, apparently it's hard. Wait, which Tekken? Tekken 8's easy.
And we aim to
Tekken
keep
7's also
that
easy.
way.
That's Tekken something else. Not enemies. Friend? Oh my god. I think they were friendly. Were. Just harassing the wildlife. That's fine, man. You gotta rest, you know, when you're sick. Hold up. Hold up. Man, sometimes some students, like, what do they tell me last minute to, like,
Are those stones
schedule them, you
glowing?
know? It's,
That's one of the cairns which
give
maintain
me
the
time,
dam.
because if I
Stay well
don't
clear.
have time, I'm gonna fit someone else in the schedule. I want to use my Senketsu? I don't even know what it's called. GTA 5 is okay a second time because GTA 5 is an alright game in general. Go for GTA 6 though.
If the
Final Fantasy's
was an
fun.
act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Oh, it's a tutorial for GTA Online. GTA Online's so big now. Just doing that.
That's better.
How do how do I call? Oh, Chocobo, no, of course not. Okay, makes sense. Cheap viewers, sign me up. I gotta get on that bandwagon.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay,
On evening tides.
does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Pretty.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog. All right, now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
EA Sprite.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult
Over the
not
water?
to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
It's in the
We met our
soda.
doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the
Words.
Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
This seems like a bigger, much bigger DLC than the first one. Back in a little while, got a couple errands to do. Got a little something for the boys and a... Oh, nice, Caitlin. Very cool. That's random typing suggestions?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain.
And plus makes no sense.
Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you
About
exactly
18 plus?
what
What do you
he has to
mean?
endure.
I think I get what you're saying.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
If it's 18, well, I mean 17 plus.
You bound
That's
for the
how they
wave,
do it for some
tributary?
reason. 17's the age.
We are Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
Can't remember what the first game I bought. Rated R,
Everyone
rated
knows
M
to
game.
treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Thank you for the seal.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Makes sense, yeah.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across
Gotta pick up all these side
the
quests.
village. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man that...
Good night, have a good night. Bye, Pandy. Have a great night. See
I
ya.
wonder if you
Bye,
could help
dude.
me.
This is
With what
XOXO.
exactly?
Bye.
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making.
I
so
don't know
I
if they're
wondered
actually region locked or
you
not. I'm not
might
too sure
collect
about
some
that.
for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Sorry, guys. Hold up.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their
So
harvest
costume
with
girl.
you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband
I
to be
questioned
getting on
that,
with.
yeah.
2 basketfuls it is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
Where? Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. Ah, the heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't
Could I?
mind?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Prioritize.
What do you think the tributary season was outside?
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Basket full of flowers. A night type of game? Probably not, yeah. It depends. I don't know. It's like if you don't like JRPGs, you're probably not gonna like this game too much. But 16 is very different though from the other ones.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some
Just not this
seeds.
FF.
And as they
It's
wandered
cool, I like it.
high and low across the twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same.
Don't dig the combat or what?
So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, that's basketfuls. Time to visit Pavard.
Alright, there's a lot, but I'm slowly chipping away at them.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
There's 16 mainline ones, but yeah,
Sorry,
no, there's still
I
a ton of
didn't
other
mean to
ones.
deceive you. It's just my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though.
I've heard of Lies of P, but I haven't played it. Is that
Tributary said
good?
that we were to lend you outsiders our
No, it's
aid,
Souls-like.
and that's exactly what I was planning to do, with or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are, acquainted. So if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
As motes of
Some
water,
old deep rage.
children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The ceaseless rill, it's called.
These side quest bits go on for a long time.
Symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Oh well. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Middle-aged dude.
Wasn't it just?
A lot of experience for getting flowers. I didn't really get them. Thank you.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Really want to get Death Stranding
Till
too.
next time, then.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
Oh well.
Let's see what water fountain would be the best for butterscotch. For what? Oh, key. God dang it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that.
This is the
E3.
path.
I forgot what date it's actually going to be on. Like the 8th or something like that.
They're not here. It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home,
That looks
you can
fancy.
tell me
It's
all
also
about the world beyond the
$65
wall.
though.
I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Yo, what up, G? What's going on? How you feeling today, dude? 6th this Friday. You know when the Xbox thing is?
Thank you.
Oh, the
Bring
this
out
Friday? Damn, man, what time?
Sorry for the trouble.
Fudge.
Oh no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Dude, start playing Day of the Diver? Dude, I need to start playing that game. I'll get onto it eventually, hopefully.
Thanks for putting up
Nice,
with my
man.
questions.
Well,
She,
happy you're getting by.
has a lot of them. One of the big ones.
2
really.
p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern
What
time,
did
so
the
4 p.m.
people
my
on the
time.
wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
See what I got scheduled on
There
Friday.
you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out.
I think Friday actually looks like it's gonna be
A
windy,
few of
so
us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray. to the
yeah.
great cloud in the
I've been
heavens
meaning
that
to play that
nobody
game.
sees
It's
through
just, you know, too many. Too many.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back.
Oh, I guess you
my
need
wife should be
filters for
free to
these. I guess
assist
that
you
makes
with any
sense,
potential
right? Yeah.
notices. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
You know, we see Red Bull. Why? What they do to you? The wings thing. Wings? Oh, the wings thing. That's funny. Did they
It's a
actually?
pity nothing but the foundations were left standing. The whole storehouse made of stone would make it a lot easier to keep our supplies in good.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the route you wanted? I will have to charge you.
Okay.
Well, if you're sure you need it. Here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it.
What do you think? Tributary season was outside.
I don't know if they won. Probably didn't win, right?
What is it you want?
What the item that I just bought? All right.
How long?
Will we be
do
streaming
you
the
think
PC
this
gaming show on
is?
Sunday like usual? Do I actually do that? I will. I'll stream as much as I can, hopefully. I actually didn't even look at my schedule on Friday.
Did you hear that, girl?
I haven't done my Friday schedule. I'll be right back though, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Be right back. Hello, hello. Really good mix they got going on here. Why is Maneater in there?
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
My god. Wish I had my chocobo still.
Tonberries. Fell.
Oh god, why do they look like that? Yeah, they are creepy. Are there even Tomberries in the base game? I don't remember.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Don't like them at all. Moogles and Reaper. I don't know. They were thinking of that one too. Weird. Level 100. Lol. I'm level 83. Yeah, I'm pretty OP build. So easy to take out everything. I really want to play Death Stranding too. Even that Pekkada thing made me want to play it even more. It's so silly. And I don't care for VTubers, so. Oh. There's a preview thing. Oh, for Sunday? Nice. Yeah, I really want to pre-order it, but I also don't care to spend like $70 right now. I think I'm buying the Switch 2, then I'm buying Tony Hawk next month, the collector's edition, so I literally won't have time to play Death Stranding if I buy it, so. Fool's Gold. I like this new area. Pretty.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
I think I can walk that way. I just love Death Stranding. I really like the first one. The second one looks great. I really don't want to fight this guy. I mean, the good thing is, like, the collector's edition looks like ass, so I'm not tempted to get that at all. No physical game too is like, well, there's no point. Not even a steelbook. Well, no doubt, right? There's no point of giving us. There's no need for a steelbook if you're not gonna give me the game. I don't see why they would not include a physical disc. They've been dropping the ball lately. I saw that stuff on Sony's end. Widowmaker.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Do I really want to clear, like, do I really want a smart water fountain for my cat? Yeah, Switch 2 comes out this week, Wednesday night, which I might not be able to pick it up Wednesday night, though, but it's fine. I got work Thursday.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
We want Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. It's not worth buying. No, it's not worth buying a Switch 2 for. I would agree. It's gonna come to PS5 eventually. Might as well just play it there, or PC, whatever you prefer to play it on. You know. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it and replay the whole thing if it is like a separate game and not DLC.
Indeed.
I don't know if it's justified to do a whole other playthrough in plat of it, especially considering how long that game is.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
That's pretty cool.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
Oh my lord, it's a baby. And they did say that, but still.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Place the filter every 2 weeks. I'm just doing both at the same time.
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight. Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
Now we got the Leviathan
Think
abilities.
so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong. He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
I think I've seen this enemy before, for sure. What's it called? Clevis claimed a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence, tuning it, magic spells, ability. Yes. Leviathan's feet. I got a refill.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
That's pretty cool. Very ranged. That.
It has friends.
Extremely ranged. Damn it. upgrade my abilities. Like, yeah, nice. What a water serpent. Hey, what up, Ocean? Yes, sir. Taking my time. I'm playing a lot of other games. I'd singer. That was quick. Yes. How's it going, the Ocean? Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I'm really enjoying it. A shotgun. Got it.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
Get tired. Yo, what up, Jasper? How's it going, dude?
I'm sorry, Walias. I will make this right.
Walias. Man, I really want to beat this week, or the Switch 2 comes out. And then I want to plat Red Dead 2, which is really close to being done. Is good. Oh my god, bro. Been so hot lately. Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good.
Part of Leviathan.
Likewise, you picking up any new games coming out this summer? There's a lot coming out.
Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength.
59.94.
If
2
you
more
want
trophies and I
progress,
can get the Red
you
Dead
should
plat.
head to the Witten Hall.
I really want to buy Helldivers 2.
Of course.
Death Stranding 2, baby! I really want to get Death Stranding 2, but I really don't want to get it 2. Hey, nah. Mom won't let you, yeah. Not till you're older. I will eventually get Death Stranding 2. Maybe I'll wait for like a small price drop or something. If those like a nice pre-order bonus, I'd be tempted, but there aren't any, I'm pretty sure.
The broom is your warhammer.
Probably on stream soon. I gotta look for a damn water fountain for Butters. Well, I don't have to, but I want to get everyone.
Yes?
Not that good of a weapon.
A good tide to you.
Did I copy this set or no? It counts. Gotta remember what I got here. So I want more. Diamond Dust Giga Flare. So the upgrade does it? Oh. Allows assignment to any icon. Upgrade extends range of swell, increasing its area coverage. Kinda cool. I like that. Don't like that. Thing to do. Tsunami? Conjure whirling wave? Titanic proportions? I mean, maybe? Break multiple, allow sign, increase hits. I mean, I can just get everything real quick. Should be a trophy here right now, actually. No, it's not. Oh, never mind. Why do I think that was a trophy? Honestly, all I do is Overwatch these days, but I've been in Valheim now. I guess we all have sweaty matches. Overwatch. Have you played Marvel Rivals or no? Yeah, after this cutscene, I'm gonna end stream. Let's say some pop T trophies.
And what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
This tapestry
Is our story the one that brought us here? After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes.
You actually did play tests from. Oh wow!
However false.
I don't know what you tried. Overwatch and liked it better. Really? Wow. That's crazy, actually.
They could recreate the
I personally never got into Overwatch, but it seems fun. You like it? I like Rivals, but I think it's just because I'm, you know, Marvel.
Of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed
Gotta go to work early tomorrow. Gotta wake up like at 6:30.
Outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
Yeah, I think so too.
It did.
But I think
When she finally
Overwatch 2 had a lot of
perfected the
promises.
necessary magics,
And
it
that was
already
didn't fulfill.
failed. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Are they catching up? That's good. I mean, it's competition now, you know? Like, before there wasn't really anyone to go against
Brought
Overwatch.
the knowledge of the
Now there
ancients and the
is.
secrets of time. Our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I
There
think
was some
time
ramen
ahead
right
will
now.
be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must
I guess a lot of side quests now.
first head north, and then
So,
west,
when do we get to play
deeper into the
Wistful
forest.
Wayne? I don't know, actually. What's up, Bruce? Not sure.
My lord, may I
You having fun with it,
speak
though?
with you a moment? There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious then.
Yes, I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on
I
the
forgot how
plain.
diverse 2 Bruce would you play with me?
At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but
Just playing if we're not going for the plot? I mean, yeah, I haven't even looked at the
the more I
list.
think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
Then you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing
nice.
tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have
Doesn't
been
seem
you
too
or your
bad.
brother. But if it is who I think
From
it
what you're
is,
making it seem, it doesn't seem
I
bad.
cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here. would you go and see? Oh, he won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt.
I want to buy
is
this
him.
cat freaking water thing for Butters. It's nice.
Whether the man you saw is who you
I mean,
believe
water
him to
intake's
be or
pretty
not,
important for
we need to
cats from what
know.
I hear.
It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people or my people harm.
Perhaps.
Alright, that's what I'm thinking.
Just
She's
promise
been
me
around. I've had that
if
cat.
you
I've had this
do
cat for 10
find someone
years.
up there.
She deserves a little
Don't worry.
fancy water thing.
I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
But you gotta work extra hard this week.
Jamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
A customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
The uninvited guest. Gonna pick up all the quests and then probably end it. Pick up for some boiled eggs and ramen. Ooh.
No sign of the child.
You don't think he's...
That's pretty funny. Crazy.
Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fanit, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you
Hold up.
arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but...
Love Hurts? Is that the one with the dude from that movie?
This
Everything All at
affliction,
Once?
It's like nothing I've ever seen before. He
Yeah,
complains of
yeah. My
feeling
girlfriend didn't want to
chilled
watch
and
it,
warm,
but
there's no fever to
good
do with it.
not.
And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
It's been a bit since I just watched. What, that was? Oh, it was on TV?
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do
Oh, you
is
should-
find
okay.
Talor's son, Pavat,
Well, I'll say,
over in the
damn, I didn't know it was
village,
on
and
telly.
ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
You know, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh, do you need
Hopefully not. What does it look like?
I do. Though not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
What's the rating?
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on
Half
the
is
other side of
favorable.
the
Yeah,
fort.
makes sense.
They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe.
Missed the plats,
I'll
Bruce.
go and speak with him.
No, you're good, man. Got two of them. Now I just need to finish RDR. I just need like one more trophy or two more trophies, and then I can finish RDR.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavad tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
his
Good more.
illness. Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Twitter.
There was something that struck me as a bit odd.
What if someone hacked you and he's trying to be you?
He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go.
You have 2FA?
It's like he
I
was
got you,
expecting
bro.
something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanet is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
Actually, I don't remember what hot emails is tied to this account. Hold up. That's why I said it. Just being silly. No, I'm pretty sure they didn't. Dude, how do I figure out what Hotmail my account is linked to? Is there a way to change this? Look. I found it. Anyhow, trying to get on Discord, Bruce. Trying to get Injustice, Bruce. Nah, don't get Injustice. Not until it's like $5, $5 or $10. My day was pretty good, man. Worked out, hanged out with my girlfriend, ate. Chill day.
I spoke with Word, but
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Lazir, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual
A lot of
on
variants.
his way back from the
Busy day.
coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then.
Oh, blackout curtains are great, man.
Can't
Very
say for
nice.
But I think Talor's
You're gonna
illness
love
might
him.
have some connection to the Tomberries. You may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it,
is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Very well.
That's not too bad at all.
Bastard thing.
Not at all.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone. Ty, take me. What am I gonna do? You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
Why do you ask?
Hey? Oh, sorry. I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
Yeah. Exactly.
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
How old are you gonna be when Final Fantasy 17 comes out, Reese?
That's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven.
You don't think so?
If you could track him down and see that he's come to no
I think you're
harm,
gonna be 30.
I'd be much obliged. I'll search the
That's how
village
18
just in
or
case
17
anyone's
comes
seen
up.
him, and meet you back here.
Very well.
I think it would be 30. I mean, what was the span of
By the ships, another by the river.
I mean, 15, 16, that's like 15 probably came out like 2013, right?
Hail, stranger.
No, 2015. 16.
By any chance?
2016.
What gave me away?
8 years? 7 years?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
I guess.
Not just any stables. Something
Maybe.
tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have.
2016?
yes.
Ah, 20. Oh, so I was right, like 7
I
years.
suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me
14
dad
technically came out
both.
before 13?
And
Really?
He's very chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the... That's behind
He'll
that.
be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Bird of Passage. Oh, so it was a year difference. That's crazy.
Bastard things.
Like this, Nan.
Damn. They're just rolling them. They're cooking.
You one of the outsiders, then?
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
What was 2006?
Or you could just say no.
Why?
Honestly, that girl and her birds she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Be told I didn't take the idea seriously
Play 8.
at first.
Play 10 too.
But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well,
Ah, makes sense
if
then.
you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says where to treat you lot as we would each other.
Yeah, I always forget you played that
If
one.
you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd.
That was already
and then
June.
meet me by
We're
the
halfway
shore.
through the year.
Just don't
Essentially.
take too long, all right?
Martha's Rest. What was that at? Is that like a main place? Yeah, it is. Made it not feel long to me. So quick.
Inn's full. Don't bother.
I'm gonna get this joke about him over to me.
Remember you? You're the
Ah,
one
I
who
guess that makes
saved
sense.
Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
That sounds chill, man.
Really?
Good de-stress
Aye,
before you
do me
work
a
and
favor
all
taking
that.
a few off my hands before they turn to mush.
Oh.
But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these...
Skydiving job?
must
Oh
stick
my
together.
god.
We
If
certainly
yeah.
do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders' father waiting.
They're just having me go everywhere. I'd love to play Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Yeah, exactly. Why I jumped on the opportunity with this place is what I'm working at right now. I'm not gonna deny that. Gotta work. Start paying off all the damn
Those
debt.
things didn't fight like men.
Bruce, can you send me a DM to cancel my Prime subscription, please?
Ah, there you are.
Thank you, sir.
And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic gourd too. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Did they win? Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Well, we made it.
You didn't all?
No, that's crazy.
She is as white as snow.
You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over.
Is that in the States? I mean, it has to have been, right?
Part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Yeah, that would be nice to see.
With a beloved master by her side.
Eating raviolis. Chef Boyardee.
It's you who
Go
looks after me,
crazy.
isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Got Ambrosia. That's nice. That would have sucked if you couldn't use Ambrosia. I'll just do this last thing. Last quest and that's it. Really got Ambrosia now.
Let's go. Faster.
I miss Final Fantasy 15 fishing. Yep, gotta wake up at 6:30. What do I have to do? Search for the intruder. Where? You've been wanting to? Why? Just have like the whole day ahead of you? See anybody here? I would never. Bro, what? Oh, brother. Getting up at 4 to 6 a.m. every morning for like 2-3 weeks. It took like one night with 2 drinks to fix that. God dang, it's so early.
Perfume from Sunbrag.
Not be me.
Looks expensive too.
Who's there? Stop! Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, that sounds
Hang on.
dreadful.
I'm coming.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this.
Okay. Pretty good. It just made you more tired. You just couldn't go to sleep. That's kind of weird, actually. No, it works on me usually.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
Hope we could stream the Summer Game Fest stuff.
Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered
A lot of stuff on
songs of
June 8th that I
love
can
into
stream,
each
very
other's
nice.
ears. And then you upped and vanished
We got
without so much
Xbox
as a
at
word.
12, PC at 2, Death Stranding at 9.
Sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told
What
you
is it?
not to
June
look for me.
6th, 4 o'clock. So that's
How
Friday.
did you even find this place anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that
I think I'll just
guided
schedule
me
myself
to
an
you.
early morning of work.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like
You gonna be
the
busy?
ocean,
Dang, that sucks.
hair
And it's June
like the driven
6th, or was it
snow.
8th? Whatever that was, Sunday.
The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
Why?
It must have
It's
been
because you said
shivering
that gauntlet or
easier.
whatever the hell you gotta do.
So what? You rowed, Founder knows how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Yeah, it does suck. You only missed one, right? So you have to restart the whole
You should have
game.
forgotten me, as I tried to forget you.
Ah, it sucks.
I cannot
Bruh.
leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
Yorkie
the
poo.
end of the world and beyond.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Yeah, you were like, classic. You watched the entire New Girl again? Bruh.
Forgive me.
There's nothing
First
to
time you put into
forgive.
that game.
You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could.
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother.
Whoa.
I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Yamila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Dude, these side quests are so long.
Tributary. I only beg you to
89?
know that
Oh,
Hervey
that's not
means
too
us
bad.
no ill will. He's just a fool.
Oh, so everything's actually harder on New Game Plus.
A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, Tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
So you said everything's spongier though. So it's just more annoying. Two more. I should be able to get 2 more trophies tomorrow then. Glad Red Dead. Hopefully. Some of those Rockstar games for a while. The start of Act 3. What do I supposed to do? 500k damage?
And once everyone left me in peace.
An eighth of their whole HP. We'll see. Joshua, where are you, Joshua? Alrighty, but I'm gonna head out for tonight. I'll probably stream tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not too sure if I will, but we'll see. Bye, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. I'll probably be in Discord for a little bit. Just for like 20 minutes. Bye, though, y'all. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching me get those 2 plats. See ya mañana. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.